The battle within is ongoing. It'll never end. And sometimes we get surprise tests, and oftentimes those tests are not fun, but they are important. So when you get a test that leads you to, oh man, the roof is caved in, it's all gone to pot, oh man, I got broadsided, I want to help reframe your mind around those unexpected tests that come our way. There's a saying, when your cup gets bumped, you get to see what spills out. And sometimes we get bumped, and what comes out surprises us. Sometimes it disappoints how we react or how we think or how we feel. But all of those are gifts to us, because a lot of our growth, internal winning, the battle within, will never be won unless those weak spots are exposed. So, I was in Fiji, lived there for about a year, among the common people, which would pretty much mean among the poor here in America. And I was traveling, doing some work with young people, and one of my assignments one day was to fly out to a smaller island. I was on the biggest island where Nandi was, and I needed to fly to one of the smaller islands and meet with a group of pastors. The plane that was used to go out to that island was, I think it was an 8-seater, pilot, co-pilot, 6 of us, and got into town, did our work, and a storm was rolling in late in the afternoon when we were boarding the plane to leave. And so we all got on the plane, sat on the tarmac there for a little bit, and the wonderful Fijian pilot turned around and said, there's a storm, we'll have to wait. So we waited. To break in the storm, he turned around and said, we got a window here. I don't know, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You want to chance it or not? It was only like a 20, 30-minute flight. And we all said, yeah, we want to get back. We didn't want to spend the night on that island. And so off he went. He took off. And we're up in the air, really thick clouds. Couldn't see out the windows. We were just climbing, 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 climbing. And then all of a sudden, the plane did a nosedive. I know it was the pilot that did it. I could just tell. I mean, we were at a pretty steep angle, heading down really fast. And that was, by the way, my test. And I'm sitting there going, well, this is interesting. I didn't panic. I didn't react. That was a test that I passed pretty well. I don't pass them all well, but that one I passed pretty well. And so he's just going down really fast. As soon as we break the ceiling of the clouds, it was about 500 feet to the water, and he leveled out. And that was the rest of our flight, in that 500-foot window between the ocean and the ceiling cloud. And as we were moving along fine, it dawned on me, he's not instrument rated. He was scared stiff being up in those clouds, not knowing where he was going. Those unexpected tests that happen in all of our lives, they can produce anger, they can produce anxiety, they can produce fear, they can produce actions or reactions that we're not proud of. We say things we say we don't really mean, but do we really mean it when we get bumped like that? And so all of these unexpected tests are a gift, because they're revealing where there's still weakness in you. So when battles come in the days ahead, you'll have conquered those weaknesses. Or at least you'll have wrestled that bear before and survived, and will do better wrestling that bear the second time. I hope all this makes sense, and that when you have an unexpected test come flying into your life, when you get bumped, look at it differently. Okay, what can I learn about this? And most importantly, what can I learn about me and how I think, and what could be corrected, so that I'm more than a conqueror in all situations? What we do as human beings is we blame, we feel bad for ourselves, we victim. Why did this happen? Why did they do that? Why didn't they? It's all out there focus. That's a losing formula. Not that some of that data can't be important. The winning is what's going on in here and in here, and with this gift I've been given of this unexpected test, how can I grow? Subscribe, like, share this channel and these lessons, especially with younger ones. I'm 66 now. The younger ones that are still learning, we all are still learning how to win the battle within, so we can win the battles in the days ahead. Signing off.